Hey guys, I'm just walking in my office a Friday afternoon, and man, you know me, I always talk about senior living, I always talk about what we can do to get the word out and how we can grow our business and grow that six-figure income working out of your house. And I want to talk a little bit about that today, but I also want to talk very seriously about what's going on in this world with the coronavirus and as it pertains to seniors. I deal with seniors all the time, but the ones I'm dealing with are coming out of hospitals and skilled nursing and need to go to a community or care home. The vast majority of seniors in our world are by themselves. They may have immediate family nearby. Some of them do not. Some of them don't have any family close by, and they're struggling for supplies. I know for myself, it's hard to find toilet paper, man. It's like, my goodness, where are we going to get toilet paper on? Can you imagine a senior that doesn't drive real well or doesn't drive at all, and they're trying to find the basic supplies? And I want you, if you can, just when you think about them, pray, reach out to them. If you know anyone in your neighborhood close to where you live, you can help them out, bring them supplies. If you have a care home, a residential care home, and they look just like, if you don't know, they look just like your home probably in the neighborhood. There's a lot of people I've bumped into did not realize there's a residential care home on the same street. They're like, wait a minute, that house looks just like mine. And they do, but they're licensed by the state, and they have licensed caregivers and all the rest. But if you have a residential care home in your area, please stop by. They can't let you in right now, obviously. I can't go in for tours. I can't go there and help families out personally. We still do on the phone, email, and text, and all the rest. But if you can stop by and ask them if they just need some supplies, man. If they need toilet paper, they need some soap, they need eggs, whatever they're in need of, and you're able to provide, that'd be huge, huge, huge. So thank you so much. But I do want to talk to you about the business, because even in the midst of all this stuff that's going on, our business is having the best month. And we started in 2018. This is the best month. It's unbelievable, the growth, and I want you to be a part of this. It's let me show you. This is come over here. This is a teaching I just did for my students just the other day. It's called Expanding Your Senior Referral Business, the practical how-tos and specific strategies. And this is, all my teachings are teachings that I've created. That none of these teachings are from a book or a video or a conference or anything like that. They're all done from right here and right here. And and I say that and humbly, is like, all my teachings are done from experience. I do this on a daily basis. This is not something that I envision doing. This is not something that I'm just teaching in theory. It's practical application. It's something that I do on a daily basis, and I want you to be part of it. And there's 11 more days, 11 days before this special ends. And I know some of you are like, it doesn't matter, he'll have another special some other time. I don't have to. This course, we sold to a lot of people across the country for $2,995. Just want to be upfront with you, okay? There's no link anymore. Matter of fact, I have done away with the link, the webinar, and I am sending the course directly to the student. You will get me personally on the phone to talk about it. There's an extra fee for extensive amount of coaching, but if you want to reach out to me and ask me questions, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you along. I want you to be successful. So anyway, $2,995, but just this month, the March, midnight to 31st of March, this month, that's it. Right now it's 87% off. $389, which is ridiculous. I've told people this, and they're like, man, you are crazy. Why would you do that? But I honestly, it's the only answer I can give. I honestly want to help people. And I know that seems very cliche. That seems, like, yeah, come on, Matt, like you're the only one who wants to help people. I honestly do. I really want people to have a six-figure home business. And I don't know any better industry than the one that I'm in. Do you realize there's 47 million seniors in the United States? Over the next 2 decades, they project over 70 million. This coronavirus and all the rest is, eventually going to blow over, right? I mean, whether it's going to be a couple months or it's going to be a couple years, which I doubt. That's an extreme, right? But eventually it will. But even in the midst of all what's going on, we're still growing as a company. And I want to teach you what I do. I want to teach you. I mean, this is my home office. I'm standing in my home office. You can look around. There's the Stafford Senior Solutions little board there, and one over there. You probably see in the videos. A lot of my videos, I'm sitting like this, right? You see my computer behind me, and I don't even have my lights on right now. Here's the lights that I use. Here's one of them here. Let's turn off. Because again, it's just Friday afternoon. I kind of walked in my office, and there's another one. They're not even on yet. So the lighting on this video is probably not going to be great. And every time I show that wonderful window there, I see outside, but you probably can't. At least it doesn't look like it in the video. But I want you to see that I'm authentic. I want you to see that this business is real, and it is something that you can do. And can you do it on a part-time basis to start off with? Yes. I mean, it's going to require some work. I mean, it is a full-blown business. I mean, over here is my, over here, I got some chairs over here. Right there's my business license. I mean, do you have to, people ask me that, do you have to get a business license? Yeah, I mean, come on now, it's a business. You have to comply with state laws. I mean, whatever state you're in. I got students from Texas to Missouri, Washington, and Nevada. I mean, all over the place. And so you have to comply and with state laws and regulations, okay? Do you need a license to be a senior living specialist or be an advisor, be someone who helps seniors and their families for free, no obligation in this industry? No, you don't need a license. Right now, I mean, that's the truth of the matter right there. You don't need a license to date, but eventually it will be. Now, I'm going to show you, come over here, this is back to that screen again, expanding your senior referral business. And this is what I showed, and I'm going to, let me see here. Instead of doing that, because I'm going to actually show you what we've made this this month, and I don't want to show names, so please forgive me on this. I'm going to pull up something here. I'm going to pull up my monthly numbers, and then I'm going to black out if you can, so you'll see it's not blacked out yet, but I don't want to show the names of the seniors nor their family. I want to keep that private. But I do want to show you right here, month to date, March 2020, our monthly goal was $20,000. Now we do other things in senior living, okay? Obviously I run the academy, we generate a profit there. We're in the midst of starting, and I say in the midst of starting, it's going to be probably 4 or 5 months from now, but we're the ground floor of building a charitable foundation for seniors so we can help low-income seniors. That is huge on my heart. And we got some other things that we do, but this is the placement side, okay? This is it. I just want you to know this is the placement side right there. To date, $24,005, okay? And we still have 13 days or 12 days or whatever is left in the month. And so we're projected to get another 2 or 3. That number will probably be somewhere around 32 to 34 by the time we get done with this. And again, that's not to brag, but that's what you can do. Now, would you do that the first month? Probably not. I mean, that's not realistic. The first month I was in business, we moved 3, and we made $3,000. Now, technically we made more, but we didn't get the rest of the money until I think it was 60 to 90 days later. Some of them were, a little bit delayed. But the first one we got, one of the move-ins we got the first month. And so we got $3,000. And the next month, I think we made like 6. And it built up from there. And then that was in 2018. And then summer of last year, I believe it was July or August. I won't say August. I believe it was August was our best month. And we did 32 and some change. And that's why we're having the best month here, because we already have 24 that's committed. And so we should exceed 32. Now, if we don't, then it's the second best month, okay? But anyway, that's where we are. And this is kind of not only money you can make in this business, but go back to what I was telling you earlier, helping seniors. I cannot adequately articulate the gratification that you'll receive, the fulfillment that you'll receive deep down in your heart when you're helping a senior, you're helping their family for no money. I mean, you're getting money, okay? We have to let them know that. I teach you all that in the academy, but you're not charging them a dime. I've had people early on, a long time ago, and reached out to me. It was only one or two, but they said, "Man, you're scamming the seniors." I was like, "Man, I'm sorry you feel that way, but you really don't know the business model, because the seniors don't pay anything, and the families don't pay anything. They don't sign anything with us," and that's what's amazing thing about it. But I teach you all that in the academy. I teach you lead generation. I teach you family dynamics. I teach you everything I know about this business, and we do quite a bit. And it's more than just money, I know, but we excel in this area. We're from the Fresno, Clovis, California area, and we do more business than any local agency. Not the national big box companies, but the local guys, we do. And so I come to you and tell you, hey, man, sign up for this thing. Take advantage of it. It's going to break my heart. I know I'm going to have some people that are going to reach out to me in April, and it's going to be April 5th, and they're going to go, "Matt, what happened to that 389? I was like, "Man, it left March 31st, midnight, it was gone." And I don't want you to feel that pain. I want you to grab a hold of this and start helping people. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, look at this. I'm going to show you something on this board. Watch this. The average move-in, excuse the lights. I mean, I didn't prepare for this at all. This was really on my heart, the whole thing of helping seniors and making sure we're cognizant of who's around us and who needs help. And I don't know. This whole thing is terrible, right? But the good thing that's coming out of all this is people are helping people. But you realize that when you move in somebody, like when I teach you the process, and I teach you how to go get a lead, and I teach you how to get the questionnaire, the contact form, and I teach you the whole process, okay? So in essence, what happens is you get a lead. I'm going to teach you how to do that, okay? It doesn't have to come through pay. You don't have to pay for this oftentimes. You can choose to if you want. I get a lot of my leads for free, $0, okay? But on average, you're going to make $3,000 a move-in. $3,000. I mean, that's unbelievable. You do 2 a month, you're looking at $6,000. You do that consistently for the year, you're looking at $72,000 is what you're looking at. That's part-time basis. What you just saw on my Excel spreadsheet, I didn't show you QuickBooks, so that's what we have for our finances and our business. We have 1, 2, 3, 7 on the board right now. We're consistently doing 10 to 14. And sometimes even 14 is not as much as 32,000 because there's respites, there's short term. Anyway, that's probably boring, some terminology that you may not know, but it's a little different. But we consistently do now 10 to 14. We started off, I said the first month we did 3. I would foresee yourself, if you are a go-getter, it's going to take some discipline. It's going to take some commitment. It's going to take hard work. It's not easy. I don't want you to think that you're going to just snap your fingers and it's going to be done. It doesn't happen that way. You have to follow the process that I teach you. And if you want to go out and do this on your own, you can. You don't have to go with me. You don't have to use my service. You don't have to use the academy at all. If you know the process. If you don't, I know plenty of people that tried to do this freelance and did not know the process and fell flat on their face and they're discouraged and they're out of the business. Or you can go buy a franchise for over $100,000 and that's a lot of money. So I would encourage you to take advantage of the discount. $389. All you gotta do is text me. Let me know. We receive the payment. You immediately get your 21 modules of the course. You get, matter of fact, I've been throwing in the last couple of days. If you remind me, I'll do the same for you. We'll throw in 2 free trainings. They're about 40, 45 minutes a piece. One is how to get a paying client in 7 days. Unbelievable. It's a true story. If you follow this system day by day, I teach you how to get a paying client in 7 days. Now, it's not something I do now because it's a way to start your business, not scale your business. If you did the things I tell you to do in that 40-minute training, you would not be able to get 7 to 10. There's not enough time in a day. But I can go anywhere. I'm convinced. I can go anywhere that has assisted living. Matter of fact, I might do this one day. I might just go somewhere and take a week, take my wife with me, take the dog, and have no contacts and get a paying client in a week. Guarantee it, because I know the process and I want to teach you how to do that. So that's one course, how to get a paying client in 7 days. The other one is how to develop a personalized business plan. It's imperative that you have a business plan, not a cookie cutter 50-page deal, mission, vision, blah, 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 all that. It's personal, and I teach you how to do that in the video. If you want it, I'll throw that in there as well. I'll give you the 7-step process. It's a 1-sheeter on a PDF deal. You can get that as well. And all you got to do is get the course. It's 21 modules. Some people have gone through it in a couple of days. Some people have gone through it in a couple of weeks. Some people reach back out to me. They want to go through the coaching as well because they want me to coach them on a weekly basis and get them through some hiccups or some potential pitfalls. But don't allow the times that we're in to delay what you need to get in this course. This is the perfect opportune time for you to get this course because you have all kinds of downtime. You could be making money where you work and be learning about the senior living referral business. I mean, it's unbelievable. And then when things get back to normal or when you go back to your job, you have something else to supplement your income. It's unbelievable. So text me below if you would. I would love to have a conversation with you about this industry. And but remember, there's 11 more days, midnight to 31st. The discount is over, so I want to do this video. But again, if you know some seniors in your neighborhood, you know they're struggling, you know they need help, please reach out to them. God bless. I'll talk to you soon.